Today is day one of our coding challenge using mobile phone. And our first challenge today is going to be a simple calculator. And this challenge, we are going to do it with SPCK editor. So if you have this SPCK editor on your phone, you can use it. Or if you have any other one, you can make use of it. Also, remember that this is also going to work on a computer if you have a computer or you want to do it with your computer. So right now, let's create our index.html or main.html, anyone you want. But I'm going to just main.html, HTML. Okay. And there it has been created. Now let's create our script, new file. Then you're just going to say simple calculator dot js. So right now, if you come here, we can just say alert. Just say hi. But now you can see that nothing work because we have not mounted it to this HTML. So we are just going to create a script element, and then we have a source src. Then we are just going to use the simple calculator.js. So right now, if we open it, then you can see we have hi. Okay. Now let's clean this and start working. First, we have to create a container. You just call it container. We are doing everything dynamically, so everything is based on JavaScript. We are going to create the HTML elements with JavaScript. So you're just going to say document dot let's create element, and the element you are going to create is the div element. And after this, we can just say let's give it a small style, and I just say container dot style dot padding. You're going to be equals to 1 rem, and then we are going to mount it to the JavaScript. We are going to link it to JavaScript. So what we are going to do is just say document dot body to link it to JavaScript body. So document dot body dot append child, and the child is just going to be this lemon. After getting this, now let's get the numbers. It's going to be numbers, and that's going to be array of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. After that, then we have this asterisk, and we're going to have the plus sign. I'm going to have the minus, then the division, and the equal, and clearing the statement is that's it. Let's give it a C. So right now, let's close it. So right now, we are going to look through the number. So we are going to say numbers dot for each number. So we are getting individual number. So let's remove the S, so it should be number. So remember, this one is numbers and this one is number. So that is a single number. Let's use arrow function and open it. Also remember to close. I always like closing. So once we close, we are creating a button. So I just going to say const button equals to document dot create element, and the element is going to be button. After we create a button, then we are going to um, append it. So we just say container. I'm going to append it to the container, which this container we created here. So we are going to put the remember that this container is representing div. So we are creating a new button and putting inside the div. So this container dot append child, and then we are appending the button. So right now, if we view it, you can see now we have buttons, but there is nothing there inside. You understand? So if like we just say button dot text content equals to high, all the buttons will just going to have high, 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 high. You see? So to get this, we are going to just say button dot text content is going to be equals to this number here. So once we create this number and we put it here and we view, you can see each number has been added to this button from 1 to the C. Now let's style this thing. So even though this is not, we are not doing this thing to make it look beautiful. We are just doing it so that we are just practicing. And our main focus is on JavaScript, but we are just going to have a little bit style. So let me copy this and put it here, paste it here. And let's remove this container and add the button. So that is bottom.style.padding, but we are not using padding. We are going to use margin. And the margin is going to be points, like 0.2. And let's paste again, remove the container and use button. And this is going to be width of 3 rem. And let's paste again, then use button. And this is going to be height. And again, 3 rem. Let's see what we have. So you can see, you now have something like this. Okay. And remember that since it's a calculator, we need a screen. So we are just going to create another screen and say const screen. This screen will help us to display the results or the number we want to calculate. So we are just going to use let's make copy this and paste this here. Let's just remove div and I use h2. Understand? And again, we are going to append it to container. So just container dot append child, and we're appending this screen. And again, let's add a default number of 0. So we are just going to say screen dot text context is going to be equals to string of 0. So right now, you can see that we have 0 here. And now let's go back and start working here. So right now in this button, we're just going to say button dot add event listener, and we are going to listen to click events. And I'm going to write a version like just say clicked button. This is going to be our function. Okay. So click button. Yes. Let's create a function as a function, and then we paste the click button. So right now, let's just console. Let's just log a high and see what we get. As if we are getting high. So we are getting high here. Once we click, we are getting high. So right now, this function is working. And what we are going to do is we are going to say use if statement and say if numbers. Let's just create the number we want. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This, and this. And then you're going to be dots. Includes number. We want to run that. We want to run that once. We want to run the function if this number, if we actually click on these numbers. So right now, we are just going to say if we include this number, we are going to need an expression. So we are just going to say let expression equals to empty string. So right now, inside this function, let me open it well. And inside this if statement, we are going to say expression equals to x expression plus number. Or we can just use the shorthand method of this, which is going to be plus equals to number. And we are going to update this screen. So the screen.text context is not going to be equals to 0, but this time around it's going to be equals to this expression. So right now, let's see whether we are going to get it. If you press 2, it is updating. As you can see, as I'm pressing, it is working. You are pressing, it is working normal as we want. You understand? So right now, let's come over, let's go back, and I use else if number is equal to C. If it's equal to C, then then expression is going to be empty, and we are going to update it. So right now, let's check. So if we cover all this and we click on the C, it's taking everything away. To fix this, we are just going to come out this and add 0. So right now, let's see. Once we click on SC, it is going back to 0. So after this, we are going to, sorry, let me close this. After this, we are going to use an else if again. Else if number is equal to equal. This is equal sign. If number is equal to equal sign, then we are going to say expression is going to be equals to evaluate expression. And we are going to update the screen. So that's this. So if we just say 2 plus 2, then the report of author. But sometimes we figure problem. This may not become string, so we are just going to say to dot to string, or let me copy this to here. Cut it, then I'm just going to say string method, then I paste it inside. So you see what I did there? That's going to be expression equals to string dot eval expression. So 2 plus 2. 2 plus 1 is going to be 3. Plus 2 is going to be 5. Plus 5 is going to be 10. Plus 100 is going to be 110. By clicking here, we are done. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. So this is just the simple calculator of today. See you tomorrow.
Free audio post-production by